Wow. Wow. Slicker, what's up, man? And yeah, I'm unbanned. I'm unbanned, but I don't think I'm gonna be going back, at least in the old way, because they take 50% of your money and they, what's the
Hello.
point? Hello, Charmhole.
Hey, what's up, old friend?
So I hear you're a really big fan of me now.
Now, I've always been a big fan of you. I've always
Well, I check
appreciated
my DMs quite often, and you're always telling me to kill myself and all these things.
some. We do some light trolling here.
All
I
right.
hope you enjoy the memes.
So what's going on?
Well, first and foremost, I want to say congratulations on your unbanning of
Oh,
Twitch.
thanks.
Yeah, it's pretty great. You'll finally be able to talk to all the nerds like Rambly. There's going to be a lot more Ramblies soon if you start streaming again. So, good luck with that. But yeah, I just wanted to say a few things, if that's all right, especially
Okay.
concerning the ACP.
All right.
First off, uh, I think you've got some bad groups, bad people in your Discord, your general area.
Are these the people that
Probably more
just so
so.
happen to you have gotten into interpersonal parasocial conflicts with?
Well, if you just look at the data, right, from Danny Shaw down, there's been quite a few people actually that have
Danny
been in
Shaw's
here.
not never been IGG. That guy was always not an IGG guy. He came from East Timor, traveling the
Mm-hmm.
world.
Well, I remember seeing him in Michigan, and I remember like talking
There
to
was
him.
no
Man, that
yeah, but he
was
wasn't there as IGG. He was
well.
brought
That's why I
in by
said
people who trusted him, and he was in the driveway as during that time. That's when it happened.
right.
Yeah.
Well, he seemed to be much more threat to your organization than I ever have been as an actual
All
working
right, Charmel.
American
Look,
Midwestern man.
we were pissed about it, but no one's holding a grudge. All right, it's just that you've sent some really crazy messages to me on X, which are pretty crazy. So
It's just some edgy shit, man. Because I'm bored and I'm trying to get your ear, dude. I just want to get back in because I think I can be helpful. See, you're laughing,
all right,
but
Charmel, you're
you
not gonna
know.
be allowed in the party after the shit you said to me. All right, I'm just gonna tell you straight up, it's not
Well,
happening.
I'm going to tell you straight up that you are actually legitimately autistic. Like, actually, I've seen
Bro,
how you act in a
it's
public
not.
space.
All right, that's fine. I could be autistic, but the problem, and I'm going to make this criticism of you, and if you're truly a candidate for our movement, you will take this to heart and show improvement, and then we'll talk about it. But you have a problem of fucking not taking yourself seriously to such a point where you do crazy schizo shit, like go in my DMs and tell me to literally kill myself and call me the N-word, all right? I'm not worried about me because I don't care. I'm worried about how you would react to differences and problems and all these other things. You have to sort it out and become upstanding and fix yourself. And everyone gets a chance. And I'm giving you that chance. Prove over a long term period that you can be a normal person. And if you genuinely want to join this movement in your heart of hearts and you're sincere about it, you have to show some improvement. You have to show
I just,
you
what do
have
you
to
want me,
do some
by
effort.
not messaging you for like 2 years? Like, you
No,
sound like
you
a liberal
messaged
that
me
just trying
last
to ban me
week,
from
dude. I'm
DMs.
literally gonna check my fucking DMs right now because I could have sworn
Yeah,
I got a
as a
message
joke.
from you like a fucking week ago. Let's see what it said.
Yeah, no, I'll look it up too. I know what it said.
Charmhole.
You should share the
I
video. You
think
should
you're
share the image.
it's an anime guy with a chainsaw. Oh no, it's a guy who's handing a gun outside of the an anime guy who's handing a gun that's outside of the JPEG, and it goes, and his speech goes, I think you're a F word because I'm professional, I can't say that now, and you should kill yourself, use this. And he's handing me the gun. So this is the
Yeah,
problem.
it's a funny meme that you should share against people you don't like.
Well, that's just not the type of
I'm
material
giving it
eligible
to you.
to join our
Like,
movement. It's just not. We can't have that. You know, you sent me another slur-laden message with just the. It's literally the exodia of slurs that you
yeah, that's
sent
the
right
joke.
before that,
See,
and
you're trying to
you've
do the whole
combined all
liberal
of them.
cancel culture thing right now. You
It's
realize that you're
cancel
trying to do that,
culture.
right?
Listen, dude.
Yes, that's what you're doing.
In the real world, you can't be talking like that. All right.
In the real world, I know for a fact you say worse shit to Hinkle and Zerka in real life, and Hinkle said worse. I know this for a fact,
It
okay?
doesn't
And two, you're
matter. It
literally
doesn't
acting
matter
like
what
a
anyone
woman. You're
says in
acting like
private.
I
What
does.
someone says in private doesn't fucking matter. What you say in public is an optics disaster.
What I said in public, oh, you mean when I defended ACP to
No, when you
CNN and
fucking
what I
DM me
got
shit
for
like
it?
that, God knows who else you're
That's
fucking
not public,
DMing.
retard. DMs
For
aren't
all I
public.
know, it could be public because if you're sending it to me, you're probably sending it to everyone in the world.
What? Who? What am I, Discord of like 50 people? Oh, yeah,
Charmhole, you
totally.
need to accept self-criticism. CNN came up to you and asked and talked to you, and you said you forgive
Okay.
Hitler. Why would that be the first thing to come on your mind?
First off, that's not what I said. That's what you remember because you want to hate me, but you
No,
can't
that's what
because
I was.
I am.
That's what it was reported. You
I
told the
okay,
fucking
no,
CNN
no. I
journalist
told you.
that you forgive
Okay, no,
Hitler.
Let's clear the air. Let's clear the air because I was at that event and it was amazing, and I met some really amazing young men. And this one dude, I wish I could remember his name. He told me about this esoteric French mathematician. I wish I could remember, but I can't. I didn't write it down because I was so busy. But no, let's get the fucking record straight, okay? I go there, and before then, right? You said that you guys were getting documentaried. You did not say it was CNN. I didn't know it was CNN until Hinkle is on the stage and he goes, and we have CNN here. After I had talked to him, my fucking heart sank. I was like, oh shit, I just talking.
All right, Charmo, I don't want to fucking sit here and have a trial over your I don't care about
I'm taller than you.
I don't care. Listen, I'm not here to have a trial and punish you. I'm here to give you an example of behavior that you need to reflect on and fix.
My behavior is better than Danny Shaw's or all these other assholes who've been in your shit. And
all right, Charmo, what did I tell you? I said I want to see improvement. I want to see you seriously take a turn towards something more professional, more serious, and we could talk about it.
I'll go work at the local factory and I'll donate $100.
No,
and I won't DM you for 2 years.
No,
because I see that's how you get close to you.
Let's start with you not DMing me crazy stuff. All right, Orvo, what's up,
bro? They're just jokes.
All right, but you have to learn how to control your joking, and you have to learn how to be disciplined. All right, and I'm literally giving you a chance to do that. All right. And you know, Jackson probably wouldn't. And Jackson wouldn't even want to give you a chance, and I'm giving you one, right?
Well, at the IFAP, right? Institute for Free American Palestine, right? Great name, by the way.
That's not the name.
So
that's not the name
it was Institute for Free America
and
Palestine. That's IFAP.
It's not Institute for Free America and Palestine. It's just Institute for Free America. All right, it's not in the name.
Oh, okay, my bad. Well, so I was the one who tried to warn you because I got freaked out, right? Because I mentioned Hitler once. I mentioned Hegel 30 fucking times. Did that make the CNN cut? Obviously not, right?
All right,
but I got
scared
thank God because I mentioned Hitler. Thank
God it did.
Yeah, and I warned you. No, and I warned you in good fucking faith. I came up to you and I said, Haas, we might have an issue.
All right, you made
Hitler,
a mistake.
And what you did was Jackson was in a fucking... He was in an honest to God conversation with other people, and you just started yelling, Jackson, at the top of your fucking lungs. You embarrassed me publicly. You know how hard that is to embarrass Charmhole? I was getting red in the face. I was like, oh my God, he's like talking to somebody important.
Listen,
and you're like, Jackson,
because
Jackson,
it's crazy,
hear
dude.
What Charmhole said. And I was trying to
think about our perspective.
Private,
even if you made a mistake on accident, we did so much planning for that event. It was so important. CNN came. Imagine CNN, they air you saying you forgive Hitler, and that's our movement. How is that fair to us?
They didn't.
No, thank God they didn't. But you could imagine why we would panic.
They edited it. They edited it so well. I was praising you the entire time. I was talking about how great Haas was and Hegel and how he turned me to Hegel. But they edited it to make me look like I'm gay for Hegel.
Charmhole, nobody is here to crucify you. We just want you to be aware that you need to improve and make an effort and show an effort in good faith, and then
All right.
and then you will be taken with the seriousness you want to be taken with.
All right. I'll stop calling you Brownoid. I'll stop saying Nick Fuentes is a better debater than you.
Yeah,
I'll
you
stop
have to
saying
start.
Zerka is a god king compared to you. I'll
start
stop all that shit.
You have to
I
start
promise.
being professional and disciplined. Okay.
Yeah, I'll start donating to ACP.
No, you don't have to donate even one.
Money.
You don't have to donate even a penny. You just have to show and clean up your act. That's it.
Yeah, like Hegelian E-Girl did. Oh, where's she at?
She
the
was
one who is, trying to tell the one cool dude I met, trying to say how he's like a fucking pedophile or like hit on him. Yeah, well, she tried.
It doesn't look. Listen, dude. It doesn't even matter. All right. I told you what I had to tell you. You got to take a chill pill. You got to have some collective discipline or some discipline and professionalism. And that's what it's going to take.
I love the work you're doing. I'm worried it's too liberal.
Okay, bro, I don't know. What do you mean? See, that's the issue, If you don't like the work we're doing, then I don't know what you want.
I do like the work you're doing. I'm just worried that more Danny Shaw type shit might happen. And I'm trying to be the guy. Look, I'm trying to be there. I know how Discord works. I know how Reddit works. I know how the internet works.
That guy did not
you got people, and you got people. It's not just him. I just keep using him because he's obviously like the top one that really fucked everything. Well, he tried to, all right. But you got other guys that are smaller, like versions of him, right? Like this little tiny dude who tried to kick me out of the VIP event, right? Because I didn't spend the extra $40 because it got sold out. This little fucking Brownoid's trying to kick me out.
Right,
I'm like, no, I know these guys.
Dude, listen, I literally told you to fucking improve yourself, and you're talking about Brownoids? Like, what a disaster. All right? You have some serious reflection to do. You have some serious contemplation to do. You have some serious... You gotta really think about this shit, all right? Because literally right off the bat, you've got this impulsivity, and that's the problem.
There's no one requesting at the moment.
Yeah, I can see. Well, it's a shame. So many people have so much to say about us, an awful lot.